23s, I was jumping J. Pull back and fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. I'm taking shots from the free throw. Need 23 bands for street smoke, 100 bands for scrap, and half of that if they need more. Want my swag and bag, but they need no. Everything I did for that was unbelievable. Hair twisted and not nappy. I'm black and I'm top heavy. I'm from the block with the shock value.
Yeah, my broadcast on right now.
With blue cheese bins and a knot, they want my way. They want my waist. I'm on my way, stay out my face. So keep it 1K. You eat the fake.
All right, man. I just play this on how money. I ain't gonna lie. I can't control how the tempo go. You feel me? I just do it.
I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back and fade. I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave. They want my wave. They want my wave. They want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23.
Now I'm setting my defense. I'm setting my defense. I was setting my defense, bro. What's up? Nah, you gotta set your defense up though to make the CPU play tighter D and shit. Hold on, somebody in my door, bro. You ready?
Tip-off goes to Houston.
Yeah, that's the Kevin Durant that just dropped today.
Now Doncic from deep three-point range. An absolute
shit
from three-point range. Doncic is
you coming out the gate like that?
The game for Houston. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And it's sent back by KD.
Extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Steps back. Doncic with it. The 3. This Weber comes up with the rebound.
It's time to take off.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
It's stolen by McGee. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Doncic, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Come on, man. The tip of the rim.
Today, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And here's Houston. Here's Doncic. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's McGrady. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The three from Harden. That doesn't go.
Oh, good steal.
1 from the
Good
field.
steal.
And he finishes nicely on the way up.
Boy, so crafty a player is James Harden. I mean, when he gets inside, he finds all kinds of ways and manner in which to score.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Yeah.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Houston in the lead.
And I remember when Doncic was first asked,
I just spent the hunt done.
player? And boy, he did not hesitate. LeBron James.
Hey, Greg, for guys of his
I
generation,
don't know how to play
that
with
would
these
be the
niggas that
answer.
only played one game with them.
80 to 90% of them, and with good reason. How about these quotes from Doncic? He said, if I dunk on LeBron, I can retire. But I like this one a little better. He said, LeBron can play in a lot of different positions. I can too. But for me to be like LeBron, I have to work much harder. That's a guy who knows his stuff.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna take my meat off, bro.
To see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Towns.
That's the new Quiz Weber too.
The assist.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's
Shit, nigga, you talking about me?
It's tipped. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Malone. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Houston. They lead by 4. Towns, the screen. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And Wade slams it in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Here's Weber. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Harden scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. Houston trails by 6. There's the triple. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got the first basket of the second quarter for Houston.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Wade outside. To the inside. Tries again. No good from Bird.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
I'm playing some good defense.
Houston leading by 3.
And it's kind of the running
Look at
joke
that.
when you think of James.
Oh, they want to steal?
Maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better.
That nigga playing some good-ass defense, though. That nigga playing some damn defense. I underestimated you, though, bro. I thought I was going to come over here and run it up.
Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
My stuff must didn't say, man. I took
Kevin
Kevin Durant off the center position.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Wade.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Weber. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden, no good. Houston leading by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Second chance shot.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
And another shot.
Fuck.
And the layup is good. Olajuwon
Oh, no.
got the lead up to 7 now.
It's time for me to take off now.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground.
That's how we're going to do this.
For that rebound.
That's how we're going to do this, Hot Money.
The skill to send that.
That's how we're going to do that right there.
A shot by McGrady, no good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Olajuwon in the high post. Pass to Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Outside Durant. Over Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston. Houston.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Here's Bird.
What you dog?
Uses the glass.
What you dog? What?
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
The shot by KD. No good. .115 left in the first half. The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Houston the other way now.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more,
So
but his
with my
teammates
side.
picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Knocked away. It's stolen by McGrady. Nowitzki outside. To stop the drought. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. I like watching Nowitzki get it to the rack because he's a little unorthodox, but he still makes it work. Keeps the ball high so the defenders can't get to it.
The shot's good from Carter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to.
Yeah.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
But they'll get another chance. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, He puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Pass to Bird. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's Olajuwon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Olajuwon's got
hot money
this quarter. And that does it for the first half of play.
No, I was talking to Jay Carter. He asked me who I'm playing.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 13. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Houston trails by 6. Pass to McGrady. Carter pulls it in. Here's Houston now. They've led by as much as 10. They get it back. The deep 3 from Harden. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Doncic. Houston moving it around. Carter.
Good pass. Good pass. Good pass.
And it's Bird picking up the assist. Carter's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Extra on that one, fellas.
See, I got like 4 North Melons.
In there with that
I got 4.
That's just too much force.
I got KG. I got KG, T-Mac, DeRozan, and Michael Jordan. For some reason, I just got these dudes, and my lineup ain't put together yet.
Both teams will make
so it ain't switching niggas in like they supposed to.
They just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 7.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step, and then
and I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a
That's
slam.
the nigga I got out the
when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
It's good from long range.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cousins. A 3-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 10. Knocks it loose. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody down. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Here's Weber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Weber hits them both.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Garnett outside. And there's the drive. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. DeRozan with it. Wade picks him up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
And it's Wade with the ball for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Towns the screen. Wade surveying the D. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Towns.
There's the great length we're always talking about with Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, leaving no doubt about that one.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Fuck my basket! Boy, I'm finna go crazy. I was finna go crazy with it.
Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
I don't know what they gave me, but I was gonna go because I'm so passing that bitch.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Nowitzki outside. Fires from deep.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now Doncic.
You just enjoy watching.
Let's go. Down 4 going into the fourth. That first half was kind of shaky for me, though.
Guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Houston leads by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the paint. Stolen by Durant. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Houston making a switch here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there,
Good block.
then you can pull it back out.
That was a good block.
Kevin?
Houston trails by 3. Pass to Bird. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon. Love showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Towns wide open. And another 3 for Houston.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Harden outside.
Ooh, good shot.
Hit the wide by
Good
Houston.
shot.
Olajuwon. And he drops it in from the low post.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Harden right side.
Oh, I held it too long.
Rebounded by Houston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he's fouled pretty hard on the
Oh,
inside,
my
but he's got a chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Carter just a
Your whole team draw fouls. Got to be on the
one of the best
99.
jumpers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Both good from the line that time.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
You ain't double teaming no more?
Here's Harden. And Harden.
You ain't double teaming no more, man?
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Driving in.
Not today.
Webber. And he slams it down.
I don't know why he's
Top
still
of
in
Kevin
at the center,
Durant.
though, bro. I'll change that before this game starts.
Extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game.
I'm telling you, better
stop. Finish firm when he cuts the space.
Hey, I got some killers,
Well, I tell you what,
nigga.
guys, the
I got some
young
fucking
kids like to
killers.
say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Man, you got all them cards and ain't get no dunk. Matters?
Both teams deciding to change it up. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Nice move.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Olajuwon, no good. Houston leading by 3.
Green.
And another 3 for Houston.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think I'm going to sell my Chris Webber, though.
On that shot.
I don't need it.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to
Oh,
talk
give me
that one
another
over.
call.
It was obvious.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Yeah, he ain't going for that. I don't need him.
Been the three ball. It's been a
I don't
key
need no
part of
Chris
their
Webber, no
offense throughout
fucking
the
point
game.
guard position.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration.
I don't need him in no
They've
fucking
been
point guard
aggressive
position.
on the bounce at attacking the defense.
I ain't gonna get Grant Hill. I'd rather go get Grant Hill. You feel me?
Towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And he drives in. And there's a whistle that's
charge.
going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
I don't need that nigga, man. I'm gonna go put him in the auction right now.
A free throw good from
I don't know. It's a
Kevin
personal foul, but I'm trying to see what they trying to call it, a clip path. If you
On
wasn't,
defense,
I don't know what they calling it.
7-point differential. Here's Cousins. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Houston. Into the lane. And
I don't need
throws
that
it
nigga. I
down.
don't need this. That nigga, he don't play
Webber
like
has a
the
real
power forward that they
asset
was
in
giving
the
away
post,
for free.
and he knows how to use
He don't
it
play
for
like
these
that,
dunks.
5 seconds separating the shot.
You know they giving a
clocks.
free Galaxy
Outside
Chris
corner.
Webber. If you
Another
get
miss by Houston.
so many cards.
The deep 3 from Harden. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
I guess this is supposed to be a
Harden's
rookie
got the
Chris
lead up to
Webber right
14
here.
now for Houston. Carter outside. Shoots over Webber. No good.
Good game.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
You watched it? Yeah, that was a good game. I'm finna sell that Chris Webber though. Fuck that nigga. How much MT you got right now?
Reactions and I'm gonna go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's. I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up